Round 21, and this round I'm going to work with red yarn, and I'm going to start with a standing double crochet into any chain 2 space of the previous round. So double crochet, oops, this yarn split, one more double crochet into the same space, then chain 2 and 2 more double crochets into the same space. Okay, so our first shell is done. Then chain 6, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, then work a single crochet into the next chain 7 space, then chain 3, then single crochet into the next chain space, and then chain 6. And this is the pattern for this round. So shell into the next chain 2 space, 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, then chain 6, then single crochet into the next chain space, chain 3, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so these are 2 repeats. We will do it one more time. Shell into the next chain 2 space, chain 2, shell, sorry, 2 more double crochets into the same chain space, then chain 6, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, 6 chain stitches, and shell, and continue like this all the way around this round. Please close this round with an invisible stitch, and in the next round we'll work with orange yarn. Round 22, I'm joining yarn of orange color, and I'm going to start with a standing double crochet into the chain 2 space, then 1 more double crochet, then chain 2 and 2 more double crochets, and here is my first shell of this round. Then work chain 4, 1 2 3 4, single crochet into the first chain space, which is a chain 6 space, then chain 4, then shell into the chain 3 space, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets in the same space, then chain 4, single crochet into the next chain space, and chain 4, and repeat this pattern all the way around this round. Let us do it one more time. So shell into the next chain 2 space, chain 2, 2 more double crochets, then chain 4, single crochet into the first chain space, chain 4, shell into the next chain space, chain 4, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 4, and like this all the way around this round. Please join this round with a slip stitch into the first double crochet at the beginning of this round. Round 23, continue working with orange yarn, slip stitch till the chain 2 space and make a shell. So start with a chain 3, then double crochet, then 2 chain stitches, and then 2 double crochets into the same chain 2 space, and then work chain 3, 1 2 3, then a single crochet into the first chain space, then chain 2, single crochet into the second chain space, and then chain 3. And like this, continue all the way around this round. So let's do it a couple more times. Shell into the next chain 2 space. So this is the shell. Then chain 3, single crochet into the first chain space, chain 2, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 3. Then shell into the chain 2 space, chain 3, single crochet into the first chain space, chain 2, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 3, and like this continue all the way around this round. Close this round with the invisible join stitch. Round 24, join yellow yarn with the standing double crochet into any chain 2 space. So double crochet, one more double crochet, then chain 2 and 2 more double crochets into the same space. This is the first shell of this round. Then chain 2, 2 single crochets into the first chain space, which is a chain 3 space. Then single crochet into the next chain space, and 2 single crochets into the next chain space, and then chain 2. Repeat this pattern. Shell into the next chain 2 space, chain 2, 2 single crochets into the next chain space, single crochet into the next chain space, 2 single crochets into the next chain space, chain 2. Then shell into the next chain 2 space, chain 2, 2 single crochets into the next chain space, single crochet into the next chain space, 2 single crochets into the next chain space, chain 2, shell, and like this all the way around this round. Join this round with a slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet at the beginning of this round. Round 25, continue working with yellow yarn, slip stitch till this chain 2 space, then chain 3, and make a shell with 3 chain stitches between double crochets. So double crochet, chain 3, and 2 more double crochets into the same chain space. Next, work chain 2, then 2 single crochets into the first chain space, then skip 1 stitch, work a single crochet into the second stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, work a single crochet into the next stitch, then skip 1 stitch and work 2 single crochets into the chain 2 space, and then chain 2. Then repeat the pattern. Shell with 3 chain stitches, chain 2, 2 single crochets in chain 2 space, skip 1 stitch, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, single crochet, skip 1 stitch, 2 single crochets in chain 2 space, and chain 2. And one more time, shell with 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets in chain 2 space, skip 1 stitch, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, single crochet, skip 1 stitch, 2 single crochets in chain 2 space and chain 2. Repeat this pattern all the way around this round and close it with a invisible join stitch.